Now have you feel your brain is running a full-time storage service for random internet stuff? YouTube videos you swear you will rewatch, podcasts you meant to apply, articles you save for later, which secretly means never. We consume tons of content every day, but when it's time to actually use something we learned, suddenly our memory goes on vacation. And that's exactly the problem this amazing tool called Recall solves. And honestly, it feels like giving your internet life a personal assistant. Now, let me explain. Now, most of us try to organize at some point. Maybe you tried Notion, built a complicated system, and abandoned it after 3 days. Maybe you experimented with web clippers, AI summaries, or bookmarking apps that slowly turned into a digital junk drawer. Now the biggest problem with traditional note-taking tool is simple. They make you do all the work. You have to organize, tag, summarize, structure, and maintain everything yourself. And realistically, who has the time or patience for that? And that's where Recall comes in. Instead of asking you to manage information, it manages everything for you automatically. Think of it as an AI-powered knowledge base that saves, summarizes, and organizes everything you consume online. Videos, articles, podcasts, research, and more, and actually makes it usable later. Now, if you are already using Notebook LM, Recall offers a more connected experience. Notebook LM keeps your research inside separate folders, but Recall focuses on building unified knowledge base over time. It automatically links ideas, organize content, and help you reuse information later, making learning continuous instead of limited to individual projects. Now here is how it works in real life. Let's say you're researching a phone purchase. You watch 5 reviews, read comparison articles, and check a few technical breakdowns. Normally, all that information gets scattered everywhere. But with Recall, everything gets summarized, saved, and connected. Later, you can ask which phone has the best performance based on what I saved, and it pulls insight from all the research. Suddenly, decision making becomes easier with this amazing tool. Now let's understand this with a live demo. Let's say you're planning to buy the latest flagship smartphone and you find the detailed YouTube comparison of iPhone 17 Pro Max versus Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Sounds helpful, right? But then you notice the video is 21 minutes long and suddenly your motivation disappears. Now you're stuck in the usual situation. Either you watch the whole thing and forget half of what was said, or save it for later and never open it again. We all have been there. And this is where Recall makes things super useful. Instead of just saving the video like normal bookmark, it turns it into something called a card, which is basically a smart knowledge page for the content. The moment you save the video, it automatically creates a structured summary for everything discussed. Not just a short description, but a proper breakdown of the main points like camera comparison, battery performance, display quality, and overall performance. So within seconds, you understand the key differences without sitting through the full video. Now, if you prefer reading instead of watching, you also get the complete transcript. That means you can quickly scan through the content, jump to specific sections, and find exactly what you need without wasting time. But the most interesting part is the AI chat feature. You can literally ask questions like which phone performs better in low light photography or which one has the best battery backup, and Recall pulls the answer directly from the video along with timestamps. So if you want to see the exact moment the reviewer explains it, just click and you're there. No rewatching, no endless searching. In everyday life, this saves a huge amount of time. Instead of spending 20-30 minutes watching multiple comparison videos before making a decision, you get the important information instantly and can make smarter choices faster. It's like having someone watch the video for you, take notes, and answer your question minus the awkward wait. Also, getting started is ridiculously simple. You simply create an account, install the browser extension, and you're ready in minutes. The browser extension is especially important because that's how you will save most content. Now when you're browsing the internet, watching a video or reading an article, just click the extension and Recall handles everything automatically. The summary appears instantly and you can save it to your knowledge base with just one click. And it's not limited to your computer. The mobile app works the same way. You're scrolling through an article while waiting in line for coffee or listening to a podcast during your commute. Just tap share, send it to Recall, and it's saved, summarized, and organized across all your devices. It's like building your knowledge library without even trying. Now the notebook view is where everything comes together. You see your summary, highlights, and personal notes in one place, and you can edit everything like a normal document. You can even add your own thoughts, mark important sections, or connect ideas. And the organization part is honestly game-changing. Whenever you save something, Recall automatically suggests tags and connect related ideas from your existing content. So if you save multiple videos about productivity, focus or business, it links them together without you doing anything. It's not perfect every single time, but it's surprisingly accurate and way better than manually organizing hundreds of bookmarks. Now, if you're a student or a learner like me, Recall's Quiz 2.0 feature is super useful because it turns passive studying into active learning. Instead of just reading notes or watching lectures, you can test and challenge yourself and actually check what you remember. You can create quizzes from any content you save in Recall and customize everything to match your learning style. Just choose how many questions you want, set the difficulty level, and pick formats like multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, flashcard, or true or false. You can also add hints or explanations, edit AI generated questions, and even create your own. And the best part is, this works with your own uploaded content too, like PDFs, lecture videos, or personal notes. So you can turn your study material into custom quizzes. Plus, spaced repetition helps with long-term memory, and you can share quizzes, compete on leaderboards, and test yourself anytime. Now, the most powerful feature, the one that really separates Recall from other tools, is the ability to chat with your entire knowledge base at once. Not just one article or one video, but everything you have ever saved. So whether you are working on a business idea, studying for exam, building your YouTube channel, or learning a new skill, all your knowledge becomes searchable and usable instantly. Now this solves a huge everyday problem. We are constantly consuming information but rarely using it. Recall bridges that gap by turning passive consumption into active knowledge. Instead of endlessly watching, saving and forgetting, you actually build something meaningful over time. And if you ask me, using Recall genuinely changed how I consume information online. Instead of saving content and forgetting it, I actually understand, organize and use what I learn. It feels like having a second brain that remembers everything for me. So if you're serious about productivity and learning, Recall is honestly a game-changing tool worth trying. Also, if you want to try Recall yourself, I have got a special promo code for you guys. You can use Extreme25 to get 25% off a Recall subscription, valid until 1 April 2026. So go check out the description and start building your own second brain. And trust me, once you start using it, there is no going back.